How's it going, everybody?
I'm more than happy to help. But anyway, I just wanted to say that most of you are great. Most of you are really nice and understanding. Um, you know what? Legal Latino, go screw yourself, right? Or whatever. If I donate, can we date? Screw that shit. Um, go screw yourself. Most of you are great. Most of you are really nice and understanding. Um, you know what? Legal Latino, go screw yourself, right? Or whatever. If I donate, can we date? Screw that shit. I'm not here to date. You know what I mean? So obviously, I don't know what's going on with the transits, but you know what? I did a few transits with a few signs. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm just gonna say that I know that the bigger you get, the more people you get, the more haters you get. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? Virgo. Let's see. Chief. Yeah. Okay. Clover, you got the hammer. Clover, could you ban Chief Legal? Let me see. Yeah. All right. So anyway, all right. Screw that shit. I'm not here to date. Most of you are great. Most of you are really nice and understanding. You know what? Legal Latino, go screw yourself, right? Or whatever. If I donate, can we date? Screw that shit. I'm not here to date. You know what I mean? So obviously, I don't know what's going on with the transits, but you know what? I did a few transits with a few signs. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm just gonna say that I know that the bigger you get, the more people you get, the more haters you get. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? Virgo. Let's see. Chief. Yeah. Okay. Clover, you got the hammer. Clover, could you ban Chief Legal? Let me see. Yeah. Most of you are great. Most of you are really nice and understanding. You know what? Legal Latino, go screw yourself, right? Or whatever. If I donate, can we date? Screw that shit.
How's it going, everybody? That was from Daywave earlier. I'm gonna get to the part where we got it on Daywave. Shout out to Royce. He had an episode with Dutch today. They were doing some trolling. Let me see if I catch. If I'm trying to catch up to the part. How's everybody doing?
I mean, I may just keep this. I may just do live streams for people who subscribe and
Make sure you check out Daywave.
Pay a small fee to get into private chat.
Pay a small fee. By the way, Dutch.
Yeah.
Erica, she didn't want to give a reading for Gertrude. Ooh!
Subscriber and they're that shit.
Legal.
Clover, could you ban Chief Legal?
I wish there was another way that Legal could get in the chat. Oh, 3 of them are ours.
Anyway, I just wanted to say that
Van Allenspelt has a good point. This bitch is fucking voting exactly. She gets the vote.
You know what? Legal Latino.
Legal Latino.
Go screw yourself.
Oh! Legal, are you gonna take that? Are you gonna take that? Legal? Are you gonna
I'm not
take
here to date.
that, Legal?
You know what I mean?
We're not trying to date you.
So obviously, I don't know what's going on with the trans.
I guess I wish there was another way that Legal could get in the chat. Like he doesn't have 10 alt accounts.
I mean, so
Legal has more alt accounts than he has fingers, dude.
Frozen Panda said all my accounts got zapped.
Frozen Panda, that's Frozen Asian. He has a million of them.
Oh,
I know.
Let's see.
That guy's a legit
Chad's calling it
P1 troll. Frozen.
Yeah, Chad goes, Chief Legal will be there in a second.
Chief Legal.
Chief Legal.
Can you ban Chief Legal? Chief Legal's already in there. Chief Legal's already in there.
Her listeners are now.
The funny thing is how it happened in real time in Daywave. While I was trolling, they were calling it. So this is why it's beautiful. I want to play it one more time. It's just the sequence of how it happened. I was trolling her, and they were calling it. Oh, Legal Latino got banned. If the only way is Chief Legal could get in there, and boom, I'm in there. And it was just funny, man. That's this is an art. This is fun.
Oh, Legal, are you gonna take that? Are you gonna?
2 minutes now.
We walked in and she had 10 people watching. She has 34 now, so that leads me to believe 23 of them are ours.
Anyway,
So you know, Daywave hooks up this lady with 23 extra viewers. You know, she could be nice about it, but she starts being mean to the comments. So check it out. You could.
Wanted to say that
Van Allenspelt has a good point. This bitch is fucking voting exactly. She gets the vote.
You know what? Legal Latino.
Legal Latino.
Go screw yourself.
Oh, Legal, are you gonna take that? Are you gonna take that?
Shit.
Legal? Are you gonna
I'm not here to
take
date.
that, Legal?
You know what I mean?
We're not trying to date you. We're just
So obviously, I don't know what's going on with the trans.
I guess I wish there was another way that Legal could get in the chat. Like he doesn't have 10 alt accounts.
I mean, so
Legal has more alt accounts than he has fingers, dude.
Frozen Panda said all my accounts got zapped.
Frozen Panda, that's Frozen Asian. He has a million of them.
I know.
Let's see.
That guy's a legit
Chad's calling it
P1 troll. Frozen.
Yeah, Chad goes, Chief Legal will be there in a second.
Could you ban Chief Legal?
Can you ban Chief Legal? Chief Legal's already in there. Chief Legal's already in there.
Wait, the listener. Oh, her listeners are now. Guys, you got to fight back.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh her because the chat is. Hold on, let's see.
It froze.
Yeah, it's okay. I can fix it though.
So anyway, all right.
She's gonna pop off.
So anyway, I'm just not putting up with anything.
We're gonna be going into all of that.
So anyway, and normally I don't. Normally I have great people coming in my room. And
well, today's a different day, isn't it?
Today's a different day, baby.
Chief Womp Womp, we guessed the Legal Latino guy is done. Message deleted.
Anyway,
Chief Legal gone.
Thank you, Yasmin. Thank you. He needed to go. Anyway,
she's Cuban. I know it.
You know what? What they're doing is they're taking all the time.
They're taking all my time. What time, bitch? You don't have a job. Dude, this really bothers me.
So I just wanted to get that part when I was trolling. It was beautiful how it just happened. Dave Way called it. Dutch and Royce in the morning. It's a pretty entertaining show, I gotta say, man. It's pretty entertaining morning show. Like I remember growing up. Let me switch it back to the cameras. I remember like listening to a lot of morning shows. Oh, it's not this point. There we go. I think this one is better audio. I remember watching a lot of morning shows. And just enjoying it. I used to. There was one from La Mega, El Vacilón de la Mañana with Luis Jimenez. Let me see if I could find that. That was pretty fun, man. Luis Jimenez, La Mega, El Vacilón de la Mañana. It was in Spanish, so this guy. There we go. Luis Jimenez, man. That was like the old school. Let me show you guys. I don't know if you guys remember this. So El Vacilón de la Mañana, Luis Jimenez. It was a Spanish. It was in the morning. My father used to listen to it on his way to work. He used to take me to school, and I used to listen to it. And I used to laugh. It was Caíste. Caístes were the prank calls. So the Caístes were the prank. This is I used to enjoy making a lot of prank calls. So you could say, "Oh, you're a troll." They used to do this all the time in radio. And I grew up. I grew up, watching this stuff. I mean, listening to. What am I saying? Well, it was sometimes on TV. Luis Jimenez, broma, VHI positivo. They used to call, say, they used to call like old ladies and saying that they were HIV positive. Like your exam will come back, you're HIV positive. People would cry on the phone. They were really mean, and that was that's what created great radio. That was just they got banned. You talk about Opie and Anthony. We got Luis Jimenez and Junior, but these were the main guys. Like it's for Spanish. Like these guys took it to the extreme. Oh, this is the movie they made. There's a full. Oh, they got the. I gotta watch this movie. I gotta make sure I watch this later. They got the full movie here. Wow. Let me put this to watch later. Yep. Gotta make sure I watch that later. That's a funny movie. Well, I haven't seen it yet. Well, I'm trying to get to the Luis y Vacilón de la Mañana. So this was them. So they would do a lot of prank calling. The name of that lady's show. Hold up, I'm gonna post it right now.
Dale, dale.
Señor Jairo, por $5, contéstame. Si después de una borrachera.
So these guys would do. So these guys would do a lot of prank calls. And I grew up listening to it, just prank calling people. And doing parodies. They would do a lot of parody of songs. And these were like shot jocks in Spanish. Like this guy was maybe like the Hispanic Howard Stern. And apparently there's gonna be a fight over here.
La hija de
Dando Lata. So they had to switch it to like another name. So those are like the prank calling that I used to enjoy when I was younger. I used to listen to the radio a lot, even at work. I'll be in my cubicle, listen to work. El vacilón de la mañana, man. This was the.
Oye, tú sabes que Jesucristo llegó aquí a Washington Heights y se encontró un mexicano, el mexicano muy gentil.
óyeme. ¿Por qué lo hiciste si estaba dando chavos a mí?
Perro sin cadena, usted y los que tengan cualquier información que me esté jodiendo la vida. Hijo de puta, mano. Pues yo soy un colombiano decente, a mí no me meten en ese problema, ni me meten en esos chismes que yo no soy ladrón.
Pero, Carlos,
Si alguna cosa me cobre, ¿cuál Carlos? Que coma mierda, váyanse al carajo.
Oye lo que le voy a decir. ¿Tú eras?
Aló.
Carlos, ¿puedes dejarme hablar, viejo? Porque...
Pero que la hijo de puta mierda suya, pero no me vas a dejar tranquilo, malparido, no me vas a dejar tranquilo.
Pero espérate.
Pero ¿cuál es la hombría suya? Dígame dónde usted está, yo voy, no me llame más, hijo de puta, y me acusa
si...
de mí, en la cara mía me lo dice, hijo de puta.
¿Tú no te lo robaste?
No sea hijo de puta, mano, no me diga eso, un colombiano decente, no me diga, ya se le dije que no, yo no me robé ningún hijo de puta anillo, yo no tengo un colombiano decente, pero me cojona, me saca de quiso que me diga ladrón, hijo de puta. Dígame maricón que se lo hace tomar fácil, o cabrón, o lo que sea, pero no me diga eso, que no me gusta.
Ok, pero déjame decirte algo. Okay. Te digo maricón entonces.
Mire, hermano, usted, si usted es malo, dígame de usted, dígamelo en mi cara, mal parido.
Oye, tú estás reaccionando.
Que sea usted, hermano, dígamelo, pero dígamelo en mi cara, hijo de puta.
Oye.
No, yo no quiero hablar con usted, a mí no me importa hablar con usted, no sé quién sea, si no puede hablar, hijo de puta cara, por teléfono, no me hable, mano.
Oye, está bien, no te voy a hablar, pero vamos a hacer una cosa. ¿Tú oyes el vacilón?
No, hasta luego ahí.
Óyeme.
No me importa nada.
¿Tú oyes el vacilón de la mañana?
Sí, ¿qué pasó con ese hijo de puta?
Que tú te caíste del vacilón.
Ay, hijo de puta, ¿cómo me hacen eso, mano? Hijo de puta, ¿por qué me hacen eso? Me va al parido, hombre.
¿Puedo hablar con la señora Dolga? ¿Quién habla? Es Joaquín Montoya.
¿De dónde?
Esta es una asociación de personas que estamos trabajando con gente.
So this is what they would do. They would play prank calls, call people. They would call people and mess up their mornings. This was back in the '90s, early 2000s. It was very fun. I think things have changed now. So trolling has always been there, even from in the radio, which a lot of people will listen to when they're going to work. Well, this guy is live. Trolling while they're going to work. Things like that. So trolling has always been there. It's always been there. This guy is showing off the ganja.
We have to do a giveaway, right? I saw, man. There you go. Thank you. So he says,
Yeah, this guy's showing off his weed.
I misunderstood you, which we clarified that actually good buddy of yours. That's some really cool wherever they got you all over the clarified for you very politely.
Wow, this is really nice.
So all I did was I thought maybe buddy. Like, did you want to correct? I'm just saying, if you wanted to correct.
Wow, look at that. A little terpenes.
This stuff reeks like coffee.
He says it smells like coffee. That one smells like coffee. I got the leaves on it. It's fresh. Look at it. Oh man, look at that. Ooh. Look at that. Wow.
The Jack Hare cross.
Jack Hare cross. It's good for cancer right there, Jack Hare.
Here we go.
Wow.
What the hell's going on? I got all kinds of.
Look at that one. Ooh wee. I wish I could smell that. You see, it smells like coffee. Look at the terpenes. Wow, look at those crystals. Wow.
Reeks like bubble hash.
It says like smells like bubble hash.
This one smells like a 73 micron.
73 micron bubble hash.
I can smell hash.
You can smell hash. Trichome size.
It's because I don't know how. And also, it's just an indica, which means it has that pure scent.
It's an indica.
It smells like hash. This one, what's it called?
Hash plant. So that's an indica right there. Let me show you that guy's. I should show you that guy's page. What's his page? How's it going, Storm McCrae? Let me show you. Let me share my Hangout so I can invite you guys on.
When I do, oh, never mind. I don't have to say that either. But I will. I'm not forgetting that.
You guys could jump on the Hangout.
So I pancake this. This thing's rock hard. We'll do the weight game on this, closest to the point. We'll do a giveaway on after
when I'm sitting with Ash at the desk in the chair, you know, playing the hash info tune we used to rap to.
That guy, man. That...
Back to the exact time last year we talk about rewind. How can I rewind?
No transgender chicken.
I won't watch it until after it happens.
I'll do it soon. I'll do another.
Boy Soldier, what's up, homie?
This guy, man. I shared his link on the channel.
Yeah. Yeah, who doesn't have IBS?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave you here for 1 second. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go get some water. But listen to this gentleman. Look at how beautiful this is. That's some beautiful stuff right there. Do you guys want to jump on the chat? Link is in the chat. Jump in. You guys want to jump in the Hangout? Jump in. I'll be right back. Let me go get some water.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. So when you take an edible, it really makes it easier. It's a very, very nice, you know, pleasant even. You're like, oh man. And it is. You drop a little bit of weight. It must be an amazing binder. I think it's a binder. As a fiber, it must have boy, this thing just goes different. Boy, these go different, hey? This was an amazing immaculate. I'm gonna call it an immaculate. A masmaculate plant. Another new word. It was massive, but it was also a masmaculate. I didn't even wanna. It yielded a lot of buds. I had to switch hands. We were getting too sticky on the other one. What's in this one, actually? And why am I closing them? I just finished saying we were burping, right? Wasn't I saying we were burping? All right, when we go upstairs, we're going to do a giveaway. I think it's got to be damn near 420, everybody.
Yes, it is.
Yes, look at that, everyone. It's got to be just about 420. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's about to be 420. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Toy Soldier, what do you think, man? You want to,
So, let's see.
I'm going to do a giveaway. But did you want to do one? If you don't, well, what I'm going to say is I'm going to get at you on, I'm going to get at you
Right.
today.
Wow, this guy has so much. Wow, man. Jeez.
By tonight. Right away, I'm going to get at you. Whenever this thing ends, I got to get off of this before I can even blow a fart, right? But
Look at this.
we'll see what happens. Scented good. We're definitely going to cut the straw off the end of that.
Oh, my. Oh, wait. Wow, this is like, it's like porn. Better than.
Fucking low battery. So we've got all these off.
Wow. Jeez.
I'm going to let them burp.
Each one has a different scent. I guess those are to buy. You buy by the jar. Oh, shit, man. Like $300 a jar, 200, 300, probably $300 a jar. And then the big one's probably like 1,000.
What's everybody's favorite type of edible? If I was to pick mine, right now I would say an edible. That's a chocolate peanut butter cup. A chocolate peanut butter cup edible.
This guy's gonna do 420.
Would be my favorite. Let me show you what's inside these jars. See what's in each of these jars.
He's gonna break it down each jar.
The Frost Monster. Those are specific jars that I put there. There is a little bit more frost.
It says Frost Monsters. Jeez.
Oh, gummies are probably my favorite. I gotta take that back. I do love gummies, but chocolate. There's something about chocolate for me.
Oh, this is just a
I
plant.
got a thing with chocolate.
I bet you that desk.
Gummies have gelatin.
That desk has so much good resin on
I
it.
can't eat gelatin.
Probably makes them edible.
But and they're expensive to make it this other way. Not too expensive, but it costs a little bit. But I really do prefer chocolate. But if I was to, I prefer gummies if they're made with that, whatever the hell it's called, no gelatin.
Gummies or no gelatin.
Whatever the hell it's called, no gelatin.
Wow, this guy has some crazy strings. He said he's in Iceland, so he's 3 hours ahead of us.
But I hear you. I love gummy bears. These are damn good. I didn't mind a fruit roll-up. I didn't mind a fruit roll-up. I made a fruit roll-up bar. You can try that one if you think that's it. Yeah, white chocolate is good too.
Wow, look at that purple.
Technically chocolate, but try telling me that when I was a kid. I like that kind. When I was a kid, I like that kind. This is some CBD stank in here. This is real good stuff. Good stuff in here.
CBD dank.
Good little look in here.
Wow.
Here. Spliff. Here.
Oh, he's gonna take some CBD.
Oh, I found the other piece right on the top here. Off of that. Oh, I found the other piece right on the top here. I'll use this. Right there. Right there. So when I'm done, we gotta try some of this purple.
Wow, this guy, man, he has purple. He's gonna mix it up.
We have a lot. This we gotta put. I think this.
So I'm getting distracted over here. We were gonna talk about something. I forgot.
I don't know what kind this is. This could be
we started off
there.
watching like a trolling,
There's two types.
and then I just got caught up with this guy.
So there's gonna be plenty there, but I just want to pick out just another piece, just in case it's not a fatty. Oh, that's gotta be. Okay. We're not rolling a huge fatty. What we're doing is I'll put all this in a cup of tea.
Before and
there's a huge one right here that I used. We'll save it for later.
I wanted I really enjoy doing this.
Where's the crutch gonna
personally? Because I get a kick out of seeing old school stuff. All right, enough with the weed. Enough with the weed, guys.
Pieces of stock out there.
Stop poisoning our
Everybody
minds with
just
that weed
chops
stuff.
that up.
I just wanna.
That is what makes everything harsh.
All right, weed guy, get out of my.
Goes over here.
That is a lot of weed, man.
This.
It just, once, like, I don't want to say, we don't want to say woke, whatever, but I like to go back in time now and see how things are, how things changed. And a lot of things in New York City haven't changed. Like some of these buildings are still standing. Most of 1905. Look at these buildings in 1905. They want to say, what have white people ever built? Look what white people immigrated, and look what they built. These beautiful buildings. They're still standing today. More than 100 years. Subways. Look at the architecture. 1905. This is a subway station in New York City. The same. I remember taking the same tracks. Already over 100 years old. These same tracks. As you can see on the map on the left, how it's going up. This is the Williamsburg Bridge, right there, going into Brooklyn. What they call downtown Brooklyn. 1903. This is the fruit market, so on the Lower East Side. Look at the cops. Elevated rail. Oh yeah, I know. That's by the Wall Street above. They still have those streets around there like that. Beneath the Flatiron Fuller building. Broadway and 23rd by my college. The Flatiron. Yep, that park is there. Oh wow, it's windy. That building is still there. Washington Square. That's what the liberals have their protests all the time. Washington Square Park. I have videos from there. I could show you guys. The monument is still standing. Blackwell Alice, part of FDR Drive. Always traffic on that highway. That little thing is still. That lighthouse is still standing. Over 100 years. Wow. You still see it. Manhattan in the background. Queensboro Bridge construction. Roosevelt Island. Look at what they were building in 1903, ladies and gentlemen. The Hudson River looking toward the piers of Lower Manhattan. This was over 100 years ago. This was created. Okay, this is before the Twin Towers were there. New York Aquarium moved to Coney Island in 1957. So they moved the fishes. You see everybody dressed up nice, like suit and tie, nice hats. Do you see the difference? And then you look at New York City now, fat people. Look at the ladies dressed nice, horses. I kind of wish I was living in that time. It's probably was dangerous, but I don't know. It just everybody's clean. Look, everybody's in a suit. Hello, cheerio. Look, there's a bunch of people, crowd, but there's no fights. Everything looks in order. Trinity Churchyard. I know that place. Still looks the same. Look at this. Look at these people walking on the street in her dress, dressed up nice. Oh, I'm Marilyn Monroe. Ooh. She was probably the original Marilyn Monroe. Look at this guy. He's like, ooh, free peep show. Time lapse of demolition of the Star Theater. Where's this? Union Square East, 13th Street. Oh, okay. They have a movie theater there. They built a new movie theater there. I think it's a Lowe's theater. See, look what they did back then. Oh man. Buffalo Bill. Woman Rink. Which one is this? Woman Rink, Central Park. Yep. Trump owns that ice skating rink. Woman Rink. Look, they didn't have any handles. Everybody was ice skating. I bet you it was free to ice skate. Everybody's dressed up. Nobody was wearing t-shirts. Yeah. Everybody got top hats. Now New York Life Building.
Yeah, 27th Street. The parade. Wow, look at this. 14th Street. There's a Best Buy over there. That's where the Best Buy is at. A month earlier, this footage almost same spots for the blizzard of the year. Look at that blizzard. Look, they were still working during the blizzard. I bet you there was still school. Yeah, that statue's still there in that park. I've seen it. Still there. They fight in Union Square. Oh, speaking of, look, nobody was shooting each other. They were fighting each other. Right here in the bottom. Look, who built New York City, folks? Like, who built New York City? Look how beautiful it is. This is in 1899. I would say this is beautiful. The same buildings now in 2019, not so beautiful, but they're still standing. And this was built over 100 years ago, and most of those buildings are still standing. So in simpler times, no memories. Look, this was what 1897. They had racetrack. It was civilization. People would dress nice. Oh man, this is the Aqueduct racetracks. Union Square, looking northeast, East 16. Look at this. The people in the streets. There's trains moving around, trolleys. I bet you got to work on time. Look, everything was fast moving. Look, pedestrians, cops had a job. All they did was traffic. They didn't really need to arrest people because it wasn't, that bad, I guess. Mounted police. Of course, you needed your police, but it's probably more. I don't know. I'm just saying. I got to do research on that. Oldest surviving footage of New York City. 1896. Wow. Harold Square, 34th Street, 1896. 1896, folks. For 130. Wow. Gotta say, man, New York. I think I did the good part of New York in the 90s when it was really good. But man, oh, okay, street views. Let's see some of the people. I want to see the people in the late 1800s. Like a police guy. Wow, it's kind of nothing has changed there. Big then, before, big now. That's the mail guy. Postman. Look at the post guy. Still the same uniforms, I guess. Let me speed this up a bit. Messenger boy. Look at that messenger on the bike. Messenger boy. Look at that pose. Man, one of those bikes are still exist. Bicycle. Look in the background. Messenger boy. This was before cell phones. Street sweeper with a hand cart. Wow, those street. This is like 14th Street right here. Damn, police guy. Is this the same police guy or are they all the same? Peddler, shoestrings. Oh wow, shoestring was a big thing back then. Wow, gotta buy shoestrings. Grindstone. The heck is a grindstone? Immigrants. Oh, let me see these immigrants. Okay, is this guy? I don't know what this guy is. Anybody know what that guy is? Immigrants. Let me see these immigrants again. They're waiting online. Look how they're dressed. These were the immigrants coming in. You're like, oh, they're interviewing for a job. They're here to interview for a job or interview to come to this country. Nowadays, they just come with a Dora the Explorer T-shirt. Organ grinder. I don't know what this guy is. Organ grinder. Does anybody know what that means? Organ grinder. Organ grinder. What the heck is an organ grinder? I have to look that up. Street sweeper. Ooh. See, he's better off cleaning up shit. Look. Wow, that's a clean street. With all that shit around, that's a clean street. There's no New York City street. This looks like Brooklyn or like around Central Park. Yeah, this might be Manhattan, Central Park or Brooklyn. Street sweeper, staple, and fancy groceries. Wow, look at this, how clean these streets are. And look, he has to clean in between the rocks and all that. Everybody had a job. Everybody had a purpose. Snow carts. This is how they shovel snow. Oh man, this is probably more efficient than now. Oh man, you know how long it takes them to clean New York City or organ grinder? They play for music. Okay, all right. Thank you for sharpening tour kitchen knives. David Coast. I hope I said it right. Yeah, that's cool, man. Look, this is how they cleaned the streets back then. Selling suspenders. Wow, this is before they were selling batteries. $1, $1, $1. Sponges. Look, people sold stuff to go to work, to wear to work, to work. Peddler. This is like they didn't sell batteries, they didn't sell like pipes in the streets. They didn't sell dildos, pretzel vendor. Ooh. Man, I don't know if I'll buy a pretzel off this guy. Maybe this lady, she knows what she's doing. Ash cart. I guess it collected ash when you burn your chimney stuff. Ash cart. Damn, horses had a job. Damn, this makes me want to play some Red Dead Redemption right now. Handsome car cab. Eyo. Damn, this is New York City look nice. Boot blacks. Look at these guys, these young fellas. Even the kids dressed up nice. Oh, boot black. They put your boots black, I guess. The kids had jobs. Everybody had jobs. 5 cents for a shine. Oil shine, 10 cents. Boot blacks. Damn, these kids had jobs. Imagine growing up to being a boot black. Newspaper boy and girl. Damn, kids even worked. Wow. Newspaper girl. Wow, these kids worked and earned a living. Wow, get out of here. Newspaper boy. This young lad. Now kids nowadays. Wow, this is a newspaper boy. Look at this young chap. I guess this is the kind of kid, right? You will come into the town. Hey, young fella, can you show me where Mr. Henderson is at? Yes, yes. Follow me, sir. You know, and this guy would like start taking me around town on some crazy adventures. Just legal Latino heat. I'll take you around. Look at this lady. So sorry, folks. This is what's going on here. All right. I'm just showing you guys down memory lane, visual tour of New York City. Oh, they got some sound on this one. Oh wow, you could hear it. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm back in time, ladies and gentlemen. We're going back to the future, New York City. Get the cool shoe shine. Look at this, folks. Let me pop off the chat. So the organ grinder, that's a music thingy, right? Music guy. Oh, you guys windy. Look how windy it is. Ooh. Sorry, I can't play the sound. It's pretty windy. Everybody walking around. Like people playing in the snow, the trolley. Oh, this is nice, folks. This is New York City back then when it was simpler. People just look at them. They didn't have like the technology they have now, and the streets were clean. New York City now, as soon as it snows, oh my gosh, we can't do anything. We're crashing. It's business as usual. It's snowing, blizzard. It's really windy. I can hear the wind. What's up, Nightwave? What's up, Merch? This is back then, New York City. Look up everybody dressed up nice. Wow, this is beautiful, man. Nobody's fat. Maybe the cops. I think that's why they probably call them that. But the cops are fat. Everybody else looks thin. Look, everybody's in shape. Everybody's dressed up in a nice hat. Wow, this is nice. Hell, man, I could dig this time. Oh, look at this. Everybody's nice. Everybody's white. You notice the pattern? Like everybody's white. you know, 1899. Everybody was white back then. Everybody dressed up. Little girl, even the little kids were dressed up. Look at these young lads with their top hats. Hey, Bob. Hey, Pip Pip. Do you want to go to the library and study? Yes, so we could finish building the Brooklyn Bridge. Hello, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Skating in Central Park. Damn, look how big the ice skating rink is. A couple of cops in the middle, just telling the kids to move. I bet you it was free. Oh, that kid fell. What a dumbass. Oh, he can't get up. All right. He's back up. He's almost the other kid fell. Hey, pop! He got bumped down, took the guy down. At least the guy picked him up. Nowadays, they'll just leave the kid on the floor, fend for himself. I wonder how many chopped fingers came out of that. Like everybody's walking. Yeah, look, everybody walked. Everybody's skinny. There's nothing scary than seeing on an icy road and gloves. I bet you nobody back then said dead ass B. Nobody said dead ass B. Look at this. Look at the original Marilyn Monroe. Ooh. Hey, ma'am. Chip, chip. Damn. Like I like that. I want to go back to that one. Hold on. I like that one. Look, everybody's skinny, dressed up nice. Ooh. Look at this guy. He's not missing this peep show. This guy over here. Wise guy over there. This Weisenheimer over here. Chip chip. I don't know about this nose, folks. What do you guys think about this nose? Hmm. Yeah, she looks nice. Look at this guy. He's like, damn. Damn, that was a cool video. I don't want to see Brit. Let's finish with New York City. I guess you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a new city every day or something. Or once in a while, do a new city. Let's finish New York City. Because I know New York City more than because I lived there. Ew, what the fuck is this? Why would this come out on before New York City? What's wrong with you? Ah, this is gonna give me a copy strike. Get out of here. You know what's better? The Bronx. Let's do the Bronx real quick. Bronx, baby. Let's go to the Bronx. Let's go to my hometown. Home city. Now I'm like Jack Black now. Check out the Bronx Tizzy. Okay, let me show you the South Bronx now. Holy shit! Wow. This is the South Bronx now, ladies and gentlemen. This is like now, South Bronx, New York City. You guys saw what we were watching? Beautiful New York City, white people. I'll do Minneapolis. Yo, Ramen Shaman. All right, so so we just finished doing the 1989. Look at this, folks. This is the South Bronx. Kids everywhere. No fathers, of course. Kids everywhere. Look at this. But no fathers. Another kid on his bike. Holy shit. Can you count the kids? Damn, I should have done this when I was in New York City. Look at all these kids. And you really think, and you guys really think they're going to vote Republican. You guys are done. Republicans are done. Look how many kids, man. Oh, Mr. Softy. This guy almost got run over. Oh, this is 138th. Yep, 138th. I knew it. 138th. This is Kennedy Fried Chicken. I used to get Mexican bread down here. There's a good pizza right there. Some good pizza. The cuchi frito. There's a Mexican bakery over here. Oh, there's a Little Caesars now, of course. There's a Little Caesars in every hood. Natural conservatives. Yep. I'll do Minneapolis one day. I've never been there. Wow, look at this, folks. This is New York City now. I like this. I like this video. Damn. I should have done this. Look at this guy. He thinks he's in like early 2003. He just made it from across the border. A lot of white conservatives, right? Look at all the white people. This is what people do in New York City, folks. They just hang out. They collect a check and they just hang out. This is what people do. Look at all these kids, folks. Look at all these kids. I guess this white kid is like the yeah, this is New York City, folks. Chopay, que lo que hay? Ay, aquí comprando, chacho, que lo que hay? You got 50 cents? You got a Lucy? You got 50 cents? Like every female is fat. Two. She's a borderline. Yeah, she's fat. Fat. Skinny fat. How many kids? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? This is why Republicans are never gonna win. Look how many kids they got. Everyone, one or two. Look at this beautiful family. This is a class A family. These used to be 25 cents, 50 cents. These shits are like $7 now. Yeah, he's a personal trainer at Platinum Fitness over here. Grandma. Okay, where's the mother? Look at this, folks. This is MAGA 2020, folks. This is the train on the 2 train. This is the 2 train. I'm pretty sure this is the 2 train going up north. Oh man, I should have done these videos when I'm. Damn, man. I'm gonna start when I go back. I'm gonna do a tour of New York City and just record a bunch of videos. Yep, he's going south. That's 3rd Avenue. That's playground. There's a jail on the other side. Merrill Lynch Field of Dreams. Yeah, okay. Now he's gonna go underground onto 3rd Avenue. Oh, this is nice. All right, guys. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, they got Los Angeles too. I gotta sign up for these. I gotta take care of something, guys. This is pretty cool though. I always thought about doing this. Oh, this is the extreme hoods. This is Philadelphia. I like watching this. So compare it to New York City. Dang, she's. I just want to compare this really quick to New York City. For sale. Who's gonna buy this? Yeah, Philadelphia looks trashy. Looks like New York City. It still has that New York City vibe. I feel that New York City vibe from Philadelphia. These are the hoods. I like. You gotta go in between the streets, the cracks. I like to say. There we go. Get in there. That's where you get the action. Oh, he's like in the projects. Remember the garbage collectors we saw earlier? Okay. Nice playground. This playground looks very, very safe to play in. Whoa. Eagles fans. I'm showing this because there's a I'm showing this because there's one of New York City I want to show you guys of the Bronx, and it looks like this. This is Philadelphia, folks. Wow, man, this is. I gotta subscribe. We're gonna go do these later. I'll subscribe to this guy. We saw that one already. We saw that one already. I just want to subscribe to these people. So this is where I left you guys off in the South Bronx. So you saw all those kids, right? All right. This is like the South Bronx in 1982. So you guys saw Philadelphia. This is the Bronx in 1982 back right here. There's subway. So after what the white people built, then we moved in and we destroyed the Bronx, man. This is the Bronx. It's like a war zone. This is a police precinct. Precinct. It's like Iraq. It looked like Syria. Look at all the burned down buildings, subway carts. Look at the subways. Graffiti. It was burned down. That's a police precinct. So you guys watching Philly? Now this is like 1982 Bronx. Like the Bronx is burning. The old police cars. You remember we were watching the 1900 ones? The cops were outside being active. Like the cops are all in here hiding. Like this. You think they want to be walking around those streets? I don't think so. Like broken buildings. Old lady. This is the Bronx, 1982. How ghetto this thing looks. Look at this. This is 1982. The Bronx, 1982. All right, we're gonna see. This is the Bronx. This is old school, 1982 right here. Man, people in the streets look getting water. Get some free water. Child, get that free water. This is 1982. People are going back to these days. We're gonna fresh from the Bisco. 1982, folks. Look at this, old school. All right. New York in 1987. Oh man, I love watching these videos. Oh, New York, baby, city of cities. Woo! Yeah, city that never sleeps. Oh, yeah, Rockefeller Center, United Nations. Oh, the Lincoln Gallery Memorial, Statue of Liberty, Radio City Music Hall. Yeah, the shit in Queens, the MoMA, the Empire State Building. Woo! How do you describe New York City? Chorus Line, the New York City Public Library on 42nd Street, the Brooklyn Bridge, Chinatown, on the Staten Island Ferry, the Chrysler Building. Shit, I know.
Is a city like no other. A city of contrasts, of superlatives. The world center for
Twin
business,
Towers.
finance, and the creative arts.
Man, this is cool. This is New York City right here. I think 1987. You got the Ninja Turtles coming out. This is like the best time, man, in New York City. I think I came to this country in 1990, so it got better when I got here. Look at white people working. Look at everybody.
They have a reputation for speaking loud.
Like everybody's working.
Self-assured. As the song says, if I can make it here, I'll make it anywhere. A New Yorker's behavior should not necessarily be taken for rudeness. It's merely the result.
Where's Queens, home to John F. Kennedy and LaGuardia Airport.
But is worth much.
Yeah. It's trickled in. It will. Robert.
Oh, this is a real documentary.
So the fashion influences come from Europe or the Orient or so many different places to New York first because of
I want
its
some
manufacturing and credibility in the
I want
marketplace.
some like home
And there is
footage.
a lot of
Like I
production
want some
in
old school. I
directly
don't
in
want
the
no live production. 10 worst cities in America.
You know I'm bad, you know it. Okay, about bad places to live though. Today, we'll talk, so we know we're crummy schools, not a lot of culture, and crappy jobs. Basically, we're talking about the city we begin our journey through America's Port Louisiana.
Where's this? Shreveport, Louisiana.
Actually, Shreveport isn't the worst place you could possibly live. A 1 in 113 chance being the victim of a crime here for every year you spend in Shreveport.
Mobile, Alabama.
Shreveport's also the slowest growing city in America, too. No wonder homes here are so cheap. You can get one yourself for only $139,800. What else makes Shreveport so noxious? It has to be the most boring and stagnant place in Louisiana to live, quite honestly. So it's not really a shock to anyone when a story comes out that paints Shreveport in a negative light.
Oh, let's go back to Philadelphia. Puerto Rican and Black Hood. Somebody put Puerto Rican and Black Hood. So the Puerto Ricans. Holy shit! I'm scared already. What the fuck? I'm scared. Let me put the sound on this. The hell is this? Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm getting anxiety like looking at all these people here. I was 5 years old, Burton. 1990, I was 5. Wow, this looks freaking. You always got to have that bodega. You always got to have that bodega. You always got to have that bodega there. I go back to the mic. Did you see look at these people on the steps? There's like 8 people right there. 3 more. What the hell is this guy doing? What is that? This guy's like a traffic sign. This guy's a traffic sign. Look at this. This guy's stretching. What the? What is this? Look at this guy. What kind of shape is this? Guy, everybody just hanging outside. Nobody got a TV. Nobody wants to be inside their house. Maybe because like 10 people in there already. Wonder what he's doing. This is like recording. Like I should have done like recording New York City. Just walk around and record them. I used to do live streams doing that with the MAGA hat, but I think this is more interesting. You just record people in their natural habitat. You notice that there's people everywhere here. There's people just coming out of nowhere. It's like going through the Six Flags Safari Drive. You can't run people over. You're gonna probably run somebody over here. Look, somebody just pops out of everywhere. Boom, boom, boom. Somebody else just popped out of somewhere. There you go. I'm telling you, look, this guy got in front of you. You're going the wrong way. He's driving the wrong way. Somebody just yelled at him. You're going the wrong way. The camera guy is so scared. He's going the wrong way. You got to make a right, buddy. He got confused because of the car. And the school zone. There's a lot of music playing. That's why I don't have the sound playing anymore. There's a lot of Spanish and rap music playing, so I don't want to get a violation. This is Philadelphia, folks. Beautiful Philadelphia. Harim lives in North. In a gated community. Like he just went back around, or that's the same. That's another bodega somewhere else. Yeah, this looks like a nice neighborhood to walk around in, especially if you don't belong from a neighborhood. Imagine getting an Airbnb around here, right? Like, oh shit, this is where your Airbnb is at, folks. Wow, look at this stuff. Papi, where we going? Mommy, I'm taking you to Stad's Steakhouse. Look at this. These people are going on a date. Look, Papi, where you going? Damn, look at all these kids. These people. Oh my gosh. One, two, count how many heads you see here. Like 30. Papi, where you going? Oh, let's go. Let me fix your bike. Okay, mommy. Ooh, oh, somebody got shot down there. Of course, somebody got shot already. Of course, it was a shootout or a fire or accident. Come on, drive into it. Come on, drive into it. Don't be a bitch. You got the camera, bro. Don't turn left. No, drive into it. Go, go. This guy's not wearing a shirt. That's yeah. Like this is not nudity. This is not tits. This is not nudity, folks. I'm gonna get us copyright for this. The titties popping out. Like, geez, dude. Oh, most dangerous. I think we saw this one. Let me see if they got the Bronx. There's a name in the Bronx. Oh man, this neighborhood is bad. Damn, I should have done these videos. When I go back to New York, I'm gonna record me walking around. Should have done this. I'm kind of curious now if these other places are more dangerous in the Bronx. Okay, there's a guy hanging out. I guess he just came home from work. He just hang out in front of his steps after a long day of work. These guys are talking about stocks and trades and bonds and how they're going to diverse their portfolio. Hey, how's that Merrill Lynch going? Oh, okay. Goldman Sachs. This guy's asking for his mommy chula to take him back or something. This like people. So people would really park their cars like this in Philly. Jeez, this is really gonna be good for your tires, man. Wow, look at this. Ooh, I can imagine all the rats around here. Ooh, I'm getting the chills, folks. This is like everybody has a Honda. There's like kids with their heads popping out. This kid is locked out. This kid is locked out of his house. Look at this kid. He's locked out of his house. Wow, I should. You drive around. You could record stories. This kid's locked out. This looks like a great neighborhood, guys. This looks like a really, really, really. The ghettos of Philly are really bad legal. I'm looking at them, but people saying the Bronx is bad. Let me see. Hey, we're gonna do the Bronx and we're gonna compare. If I can't find Bronx videos when I go to New York City this year, I'm gonna record. I have to do it in the summer. The summer is the best time because everybody's outside. The winter time, look at this handsome fat lad over here. I hope this is his car. This is the one thing I hate about New York City. You can park your car outside and people will make it into their freaking hair salon. I hope this is this guy's car. He's doing it. He's leaning back. He probably farted on it a few times. He's brushing his lice on top of it. He's chilling on it. He got his water, whatever. He got his book bag. He's scratching the top. I hope that's his car. Another guy, after coming home from work, he's just hanging out outside. On the weekend, I gotta listen to that Chicago. I didn't think about that. Chicago scanners on the weekend. What the hell are these kids doing? Let me see. Um, it looks like it's chilly, so this school must be going on. Unless this is like a Saturday or Sunday. I don't know why these kids are hanging out in the daytime. Probably selling drugs. These kids probably run their neighborhood. This guy looks like the OG pimp eating the pizza and the bike. This guy has the most money because he has the bike. So I think he's the leader of the gang. Cleaning up. Jeez. Of course, it's a check cashing place. Of course. There's a Kennedy Fried Chicken here too. I wonder why all these businesses went out of business. I wonder. Damn, this guy really hates Philadelphia. Oh, this guy has. Oh man, this guy's doing something I always wanted to do. Record all the bad neighborhoods. Oh, I gotta talk to this guy. Look at this. What? This is Baltimore? Get out of here. Well, I know I've been to like Camden Yards. I've never been inside. I drove by it, and and like a block away from there is really ghetto, but like inside it's really nice. So this is Baltimore. Look at these nice gentlemen just hanging out, talking stocks and trades, and that food market was closed. Another bunch of young lads hanging out. Oh no, they're selling. Okay. They're not hanging out. They're selling. All right, they working. My bad. I take it back. Damn, look at these neighborhoods. This would be a nice city if they fixed it up, no? So nobody lives in these buildings. I wonder why they went out. Chinese food. They went out of business. I wonder why. I wonder why they went out of business. Okay, carry out fried chicken, lake trout. They're open. Go to school, kid. Big Mama's house telling you to go to school. You best go to school. Okay, he's stuck in traffic. What the heck? Liquors. Everybody's at the liquor store? No fucking way. No. MAGA 2020. Lake trout is ghetto river catfish. What the fuck is lake trout? Lake trout. I never heard of a lake trout. What kind of lake? It's fresh. It's nearby lake. What kind of lake? Holy crap! Everything is shut down. Dude, just stop. You almost got run over by this guy. Like another young gentleman after coming home from work. He's just chilling. Jeez, everybody's just hanging out. It's freaking freezing out there, and people just hanging out. Liquor store. This is a bar, of course, a liquor store. You notice that all the thriving businesses are the liquor store. I would hate to be here when the EBTs run out. Actually, you know what? I might have an EBT show about this. Lake trout. I think that's funny. Lake trout. This guy is pretty cool. He's doing something I always wanted to do. I gotta check this guy out. Charlie Bone. Detroit. He's been to Detroit. Oh man, this guy's been everywhere. Oh wow. I'm gonna reach out to this guy because I found he did an interview with locals. Chicago, Inglewood. Wow, this guy.
West side of Detroit. I'm over here with hey man, what y'all say y'all names real quick?
Man, my name Christian Harris, man. I've been doing a lot, man. I'm born and raised on Plymouth Road, Sussex.
Oh, the camera guy's a black dude, so that's why he gets. He could drive around because I don't think a white guy will be driving around through these neighborhoods. So I gotta reach out to this guy. I wanna talk to him.
Like how these rap niggas be like.
So, what do y'all do? I mean, like,
I just got back from I'm the second kid. My family go to school. I just came back. I go to River Forest University.
Oh, he's a good kid actually.
Here,
These two young kids are actually good. He's actually talking about going to school, so that's pretty cool. I like this. I like this channel now. Wow, it's pretty. Gunfire. What? Oh, New Year's. They're shooting in the air. People with guns are shooting in the air. So this guy's been Cleveland, Chicago, Detroit, Phoenix. Oh, he's done Skid Row. So this is not California, LA, Los Angeles. People are living in tents. Or New York City, we didn't see this in New York City, Philly, Detroit. We didn't see the tents because it's pretty cold. So they probably take shelter somewhere, bro. Look at this. San Pedro. I'm gonna do a compilation with this guy. I like this guy's video. He goes through all the hoods. My man. Jacksonville, Florida. Wow. The slums. Florida has slums. So these are slums. Phoenix. This is really interesting. I'm gonna put this guy's channel. Check out this guy's channel. Oh, Florida. This is pretty cool, man. Like, this guy went through all the hoods. Opa Loca, Florida hoods. You know what? I'm gonna have to dissect this guy's videos. Because I've always wanted to check out the hoods. I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of scared. Can't front. See, this guy's a brother, so he could go in there and talk to these young guys. 3 million. This got 3 million views. This is Chicago, folks. This is where all the shooting happens. Look, there's kids everywhere. People walking on the streets like they own it. Like, yo, get out the way, man. Fucking driving, yo. Fuck, man. Trying to get the fuck out the way, Nick. Shit. Trying to drive here. Police arresting somebody. Damn. Yo. Just recording. You're gonna catch some action. This ain't.
Okay, I'm back over here in Chicago with with Charles. I remember your name. I forgot your name already. Okay. Okay. I know these other guys back here. I know they want to get their names, whatever. So. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how I go. Real regular shit. You feel?
Okay, now I know, like in now, do y'all have like if you want to see gangs? Do you see gangs like standing on the street? Or do they wear the same clothes? Like
Man, that shit old days.
Right. That
old shit you wear.
Yeah, because people like Detroit got some games too, but people always ask me, well, how come I don't see gangs? They think they stand on the street like bandanas on their head. Like, don't nobody do that no more. You know what I'm saying?
That shit old, bro. Don't nobody doing that shit, man. That shit old days, man.
Yeah, like now gangs are low key. People low key. And I know in Detroit they low key, and what they do is they form a gang and they do certain things together. They might commit crimes together or whatever, but they don't stand on the corner and you know.
I said, shit hit you right. I know I went to it. I'm talking.
What's that? There's something in my head.
Hey, okay. Shut up, man. DK2 on this bitch, man. This shit can be made, shorty.
Okay. All y'all from this neighborhood around here?
Yeah, all that's around this neighborhood right here, bro. That's that. Look, bro. All that skin color shit, all that clothes and shit.
Shit most definitely can be made, you know what I'm saying?
All that shit that motherfuckers be.
You know how rock man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to say too much, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really got to say too much, you know what I'm saying? Face card shit, you feel me?
Hey, look, though, this is what you came for, right? Look, all that clothes and shit, that shit don't mean shit. Motherfuckers know who they want. You ain't going back there. Motherfuckers know who they want. All that clothes and shit, that shit don't mean shit out here. That shit don't mean shit at all, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Okay.
Welcome to Mac Block, man. Yeah.
Okay, that's what they call this area right here?
Mac Block right here.
Oh, okay. They got Mac in the D too.
Regular shit. Yeah. Mac Block. Whole gang down here. You know,
Mac Block.
Get this paper. That's the only thing you can do unless these niggas won't smoke. You know?
Okay, so like now why don't we get into y'all want to talk about y'all little what's up? Okay, but
there you go. Yo.
Told me to show on that show, but I want to get nobody in trouble.
Yo, they got fucking.
Okay.
And that's how it is out here every day. That's it.
Yo. Yo, you strapped.
On that weed, what that weed at?
Okay,
we don't even want to talk, man. We out here, man. Back in going on that man. We standing tall, man. We stand on that shit, man. We'll put the hood on. That's cool, man.
Okay.
Young Charlie, man. In the streets, man. What influenced us? They kill my homie, man. They put on money, you been. I ain't time to talk, you been. A whole lot of shit going on. Motherfuckers gonna get on all this shit for real, though, you been. Oh, yeah, no, man. Look, we got time to make it. And shout out Young Charlie, man. Most valuable player, MVP _ Young Charlie. MVP _ Young Charlie.
Man, Mac Block, that's the game, man.
Money block shit.
Money Block MD, man. We
Come on, each other, man.
go up next, man. You know how we bumping, man.
Money Block.
Put the camera on this guy. Put the camera on this guy too. This how it is every day out here, bro. You ain't from here, we tell you out here. We gonna get on every day. We ain't no shit. That ain't nobody. Swing the camera back. That's how we do it. We don't ask, man. We out here. This shit real, man. Shit, we ain't fucking around, playing around out here. Everybody out there in Detroit, get up with me, man. Shout out to the D. Shout out motherfuckers that's 6 mile. 6 mile. Shout out 6 mile, 8 mile, 7 mile. Motherfuckers that be in downtown, Bricktown, shout out everybody. Shout out.
Yeah, you know a little bit about Detroit.
Man, hey, I told you, bro. You just did an interview with me yesterday. And I had a Detroit on. Where you was at? You was
neighborhood. They want you to just show it.
All around this bitch. All around. That shit ain't gonna. Yeah, all that out going on. Don't lie though, bro. After this, I'm it's pretty GCY, man. Yeah, all that.
Damn, what are we doing wrong, right? Shit, what are we doing wrong, yo?
Don't lie though, bro. After this,
Yo, what we doing wrong, folks? The girl that stacks. What we doing wrong, yo?
It's pretty GCY, man. Yeah, all that going on. Ain't no shit got me like this. It ain't. People like the. I told them to they gave motherfuckers fake drink.
All right, folks. I like this. We're gonna probably do this. We're gonna start dissecting this stuff down a bit. I'm gonna watch him. I'm gonna do some research, and I think I'm gonna get into this. I like this. Checking out these old neighborhoods and stuff. All right, folks. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you guys later. Make sure you guys check out Revenge of the Sith at 4. All right, take care, everybody. Have a good day.